So it's time to play my hand lock. Um, it's kind of an interesting one because I actually use Faceless now that some people have brought back Ragnaros and other uh, bigger legendaries. And yeah, so against a rogue, if it's an oil rogue of some kind, I definitely just want a Molten Giant just in case my health goes down really low. This hand is okay, but I kind of wish it if the other one was Mal'Ganis, it would be better. But well, now now that it now that I got my sacrificial pact, both are fine. This hand is pretty good against a face rogue. I just need a taunt giver of some kind. Of course, I have to deal with saps too, so I have to watch out for those when I do give taunts. I have to keep that in mind. Um, hmm. Okay, so it's a tempo-y oil rogue because he's playing the Defias version. So here I'm deciding, because deckhand reacts more based on the weapon. So I'm most likely going to coil the deckhand. Um, I mean, there's no real reason for me to coil the other guy. Uh, because the Defias comes from that main 2-2 and not the 2-1. And since he already hurt me quite a bit, I'm just going to coin out my Earthen. And because it forces him to trade if he does go for the trade. But usually people will go tempo, they won't trade, and that's what happened. Hellfire is nice. So this is a hard turn. It's basically the same thing. It comes down to between me. Uh, well, first of all, I already have a creature on the board, so Shadow Flame is better here than the Hellfire. Even though both ways I'm gonna be taking damage later or now, but I still lose the Earthen. So Shadow Flame is the best choice here. Hmm. Yeah, this is a very tempo-y uh, face oil rogue. So the way that he plays, it seems like he has a sap of some kind in his hand, at least one ready to go. Because he has no fear of me taunting up the way that he dropped me down so low. Um, every single turn. So definitely that tells me that he has a sap. Uh, but here he has to trade because he cannot just sap this creature. Um, so he's trying to flood the board again. Most likely because he has also the Tinker's Oil, and he wants to take advantage of Tinker's Oil. So unfortunately here I cannot clear um, the what comes out because I already used one coil, and actually my deck only uses one coil. That's the weakness of not playing a standard handlock, is that if I did have another coil, I would have taken this out and prevent from advantage Tinkers. So this is probably the Tinker's turn. Um, he still has mana, so uh, oh, that's the sap. Okay. So he sapped that instead of being able to sap something else, which is okay. He was afraid. Oh, top deck Dark Realm. That's really handy for me. That actually saved me. So here I'm gonna do Molten Giant, uh, like Collar, and then I'm gonna heal myself. I mean, why not? Because he already has a weapon, a 6 damage, and if he top decks, um, well, he has to have sprint into the second eviscerate to kill me, or even just, fan and eviscerate. So it was crucial that I healed from 10 up to 15. So here, since he already used a weapon, I can tap. Uh, Here I'm gonna drop both my 4 attack creatures. Uh, and since I drew my silence, dropping the Ancient Watcher again after it got sapped early on is crucial. So even if he takes out 1 or 2 creatures here, depending on what he does, I can still deal roughly enough damage. So here he finally used the sprint. He needs, I don't know what he needs. He needs a heal and a sap. Okay, there's the second sap. So I have I have 7 damage here. I only need 1 more. But he didn't know that. Oh, I draw into my taunt giver, but who cares? I'm just gonna not BM. Yep, that was fun. Thanks for watching.